Hello, my name is Omar Rashan. I am a visual artist slash creative. I work in the medium of digital art, and I'm a traditional artist as well, working with mediums, mixed medium work as a visual artist as well. I've always been a traditional artist, which is dealing with pencil, color pencil, paint, and things of that nature. To step into the digital space is really, they work parallel, they work hand in hand. It was only right to even be able to express myself in that form because of where we at in the space that we in this world right now. I was blessed to have two spectacular women in my life who were naturally creative, and I was easily inspired by being around that type of energy growing up as a kid. I also remember early on, around 5 or 6, my mother literally buying me an art kit, setting it in front of me, and just letting me have at it. And through that, I've always been able to express myself. Being a young artist, moving from a southern town, which is Evansville, is where I'm originally from, moving to Indianapolis, I had aspirations that, based on how I traveled early on, I had aspiration thinking that Indianapolis was going to be really embracing the arts, Black artists, things of that. And I ran into a roadblock. The culture was not there yet. As a young artist, I had heard about Tony Rafford, and at that time, I was definitely spiritually looking for a mentor because, like I said, I felt like there wasn't any representation in the community. And when I first heard that there was actually a event that's catered towards African American representation, I immediately went in, saw the event, was blown by, and couldn't believe that this is actually going on in our city. And I found my way to Tony. And when the opportunity presented, he was able to see my work. He tapped me on my shoulder, and when my name was called, I just showed up. This year, I wanted to have a different approach. I wanted to push the envelope for other creatives to not only look at what we traditionally have, but how we can interact with what's moving forward in the future. So what I'm presenting is a form of my traditional work, but also I'm presenting my graphic design slash commercial design part of me. And what I'm presenting is augment reality. So when you approach my piece, you'll be able to read the cue card, follow the instructions, literally download the app within 2 seconds. You'll have the app on your phone. You point your phone at the artwork, and voila, it'll present something to you. What has happened over the past year, I wouldn't say it has impacted my work. It has impacted my thought process and how I'm going about my moving forward as an artist. And I can explain a little further. What it did made me channel in on how to scale back and focus on the things that are more important in order to grow as an artist, meaning refining my websites, um, registering my business in a way that it functions in a way that it caters to collectors, other artists who are inspired, who wants to make an investment in my artwork or want to make an expression in the journey. My business model has changed, and now I'm actually generating, like, when there's downtime as an artist and I'm just creating, people are still buying and purchasing because I have now positioned myself for that opportunity. And COVID-19 has helped me do that through, whether it's through grants, whether it's through more artists, more opportunities as an African American artist. It definitely has opened doors for me to move forward in my thinking. Meet the Artist is much needed. It's a blessing that this is existing. It's a blessing that everybody who's playing a role in it is playing a role. Um, I don't even think that the everybody understand how powerful this is going to be 10 years from now. All the intricate hands is playing a role, all the multifaceted um, backgrounds there's implementing their expertise. This is so vital and so important. And this is what community building really looks like. It's not about color, it's not about the race, but it's working together to help a common entity get to that place that they're trying to get to. And so it's a blessing to be a part of something of that nature.